Hello everyone, the Vacuum Doctor here. In this video today, I'm going to be showing you how to take apart the Cyclone on the V7 and the V8. Now, this is pretty simple. There is 3 sets, maybe 4 sets of screws to go through. For this video, we're going to need a T8 screwdriver to get inside the Cyclone. And we're going to need another screwdriver, which is going to be a T10. So all Torx screws in here, no Phillips, just Torx screws. So let's start this off easy. Let's go. First, vacuum up, and we'll put this out. Now, that's going to crack up. And then on the motor here, there's these red buttons. One there, one there. The one on your left, you want to hold that down, and this Cyclone will come out. Now this is what we're taking apart. We're taking apart this Cyclone right now. Over time, it's going to get very dirty. So if you've had this for years, please clean it. Watch this video and clean it. Okay, going to clean inside and out of it. And this is how I do it. Okay, so take the filter out. We don't need that. Make sure you clean this. If it's hard and not soft like it usually is, it means it needs replacing. And if it's too hard, it just means you're using max mode too much. Stop using max mode. Use the first mode. Max mode is only for quick cleaning or something that's stuck in the carpet. It's not meant for your major cleanings, okay? So, get your screwdriver. I just got a drill here, which is easier for me as I do these all the time. We got 4 screws here on the side. We're going to take off the slider bar. These are the T10s. We need to take these off. So, let's get this all taken off. Where were they going to go? Now, personally, this one's very, very simple. Compared to the Dyson V10s, V11s, and above, this V8s and V7s are the easiest to take apart by a mile. So, that's off. Next, take off this seal. Now, this is just the bin seal that helps. This is a Cyclone seal, I should say, that just helps it trap dust. We don't want to wash down water. Dry cloth. You can use WD-40 on it to clean it. But if it does get hard, it's hard to open. And if anything gets hard to open, you want to use baby powder. And you want to put the baby powder around the seals, around here, and it'll be easy to open again. So, to take this off, there's no screws to take this off. What you want to do is you can try pull it off, but we don't want to do that. We want a down motion. While doing that down motion, we want to hold it like this, right here. We want to hold it, and we want to push down. We want to push it down. You can even hold it like this right here, and you want to push. You're not going to break it, but you want to push. Now, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to take this off. If you've had this for a while, all that dirt has built up all inside, and it's all in those slider bars, which is hard to take off. So, on your floor, on the bench, you want to push down as hard as you can. It won't break, so don't worry. So I'm using all my force, and I still can't get it out. That's okay. You got to keep trying. And there you go. That comes out just like that. So with this part, what you want to do with all the parts I'm going to show you, get a bucket of hot water and maybe some dish soap, make it bubbly, and you just want to let it soak for 20 minutes, and then grab a brush and just brush everything in the hot soapy water, okay? So this might come apart for you. This comes off in here. There's this little thing here that it just falls off. So if it does fall off for you, just put it back on, just like that. After you've cleaned, just back on just like that, okay? Make sure it's all even Steven, and then they'll come back on. Next, what we want to do is we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws, and and they are the T8s. So grab your T8 screwdriver, and you want to undo all those 5 screws there. Okay? Great. So after the screws have been undone, we just want to pull it up, grab the screws. Now, don't get them mixed up because most of them are different. So just leave them in the middle pile. And with this, there's a seal here. Just take off this seal. We don't want to wash the seals. We don't want to wash any of the seals. We just want to dry it off. If not, with the seals, you can just leave them as they are if you want. If you want to leave them as they are, a bit dirty, but they've still got the powders on, so it helps lift the bin easier to open the bin. So with that, that's all done. You want to put that in your bucket. And then this one here, easy, just right this. You just want to try and just take it off. Very simple. It is dirty. And this has no screws on it. You just want to throw that in your bucket too. Okay, next, last step. Now we got 2 screws here we want to take off. 1, 2, and then here we got a few screws to take off. So let's take off these 2 first, and then I'll show you some light when we get to that. Right, next, what we want to do, now we got these screws in here. We want to undo 4 screws, so they're going to be a bit hard to see in there, but one here, down the bottom, right? Undo that, one there, one there, one there, and one there. So, one there, one there, one there, one there. You see all those screws? Get your T8 screwdriver, and then you can take it out. So I'll take it out now, and we'll go from there. So the screws are off. Now, what we can do is just take it apart. Seals, be gentle with these. Nice and gentle, don't be too rough. Another seal in here. In here, we just want to take this off. Now, I personally don't wash this. I just scrub around here, not around here, just because it gets hard to open up the bin. But you can if you want, it doesn't really matter. So you throw all this in your bucket, all of these, even the seals that I throw too. Let it soak 20-30 minutes, then go out and give them a little brush down, scrub if any dirt's left over, and then let to dry for 24 hours. And to tell they're dry, thoroughly dry, after you've think they're dry, just give them a shake. If any water comes out, it means it's not dry yet. So this is the video of how to disassemble the V7 V8 Cyclone. And in the next video, I'll be making how to put it back together. Very simple. But yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and happy vacuuming.